it be an evening star shines down upon you.
So hello everyone, it's day 4 for me in here, day 6 of total detox. Being day 4, I was allowed my first phone call out, and only one, and supervised. So the first person I chose to call was Ilea. I had to thank her for the Father's Day card. It was so beautiful, and I actually caught them driving in their car because I could hear that they were in their car, and I could hear Lilith in the background. And so I said to Ilea, after saying thank you for the food packages and thank you for the absolutely beautiful Father's Day card, which I was not expecting, I said to say hello Lilith, and I could hear Ilea saying, Lilith, Grandpa's saying hello. And then Lilith pipes up, hello Grandpa, she's so gorgeous. Yeah, so well worth my first phone call. Couldn't hear anything else, so I said to Olio, just tell Ben I said hello. And Ben goes, hello Stuart. I went, love you Ben, love you Olio, love you Lilith. And that was pretty much the phone call. But definitely worth my first phone call. Tomorrow I've got planned, I know who I'm going to call. I'm still only allowed one more phone call, but the person I'm going to call will definitely be worth it and warrant it, and he needs to be caught up with where I am. So today I had two counselling sessions with mental health, and I didn't have any with DASA. So it was a big catch up because I hadn't seen these two counsellors since not last week, the week before, when I was first getting admitted into Yellow House. And I had a lot of catching up to do to tell them where I was up to and how things were going and whether I was thinking I was making improvements or not. And I'm definitely making big improvements. So my paperwork went through today to be on the banned drinkers register, which means that starts Friday. Now, of course, I don't get out of here until Sunday, so I wanted to make sure that was in place before I even left the facility, just so that I can keep on the straight and narrow. And from here on in, my going forward with mental health will just make sure that narrow down my depression, take away all the alcohol. Was alcohol 50% or 70% or 90% of my depression, or was it only a small part of it? Do I still need to be on antidepressants? I don't know. I'll be finding that out next Monday, and that's still a week away. So I've got a lot of time here still to think and try and improve on my physical condition. My blood pressure has been actually very stable and steady over the last 5 days, which is great. Normally it's up and down like a bloody yo-yo. The only really worried thing today was that I actually had a low reading this evening. So normally sitting around 130 over 88 to 95, which for me with high blood pressure and blood pressure medication was, that's a very good reading for me. And then all of a sudden this evening I get a reading of 110 over 77, and that was a bit of a worry. Now, for most people, 110 over 77 might be considered just a fraction low and nothing really to worry about, because around the 120 over 90 or 120 over mid 88, 85 would be considered perfect. But for me, with high blood pressure on medication, to punch that low is a worry, and the first thing the nurse said was, how much water have you drunk today? So, well, I said, does coffee count? Because there's water in coffee. Because, you know, I've got the good stuff now, so I had about 4 cups of Moccona Espresso this morning, and that probably didn't help. So I punched down about 6 or 7 glasses of water in half an hour, and then let it wait, and then I redid my blood pressure an hour later. It was up a little tiny bit more, but not much, so bit of a worry. So it means tomorrow I need to be definitely drinking a hell of a lot more water than I have been. And that's easy to do here because there's only coffee, tea and water to drink, so just switch off the coffee, more water, and go from there. I did some more cooking today, which is great, and basically got told I need to learn to love myself, and not in the arrogant up yourself way, but just being able to accept who you are and feel good about that. And I haven't felt good about that for a very, very long time, and that's going to be something that's going to be hard to learn, but it's something on my radar that I have to do, because if I can't love me, how can anyone else love me? That's what I've got to work on. But at the moment, things are, they're going actually a bit better than I expected. So if I can just keep doing the baby steps that I'm doing and move on from that, hopefully by next Sunday when I get discharged from here, and then go and see mental health on the Monday, I really hope to have made it so much improvement, and then get looked to see whether I need to go on to antidepressants and move forward from there. Anyway guys, thanks for listening to me. Take care and make sure you all look after yourselves. Learn to love yourselves, guys, first. The important thing. Ciao.